Alright, everybody, welcome back. Season 3, Week 8 of the MML. This is Cole, East Bay Earthquakes. We're taking on Moco Ho-Oh. It's a replacement coach. I think this is his third match. Probably should double check that. So we don't have a whole lot of info on him, so we tried to just go with a generally good strat this week. And just hope we play good. Not, as usual, not try to make too many over predictions, but we might have to. So the build this week didn't technically start with Hydra, but he was the first guy we were pretty sure we wanted to bring with like a full set. Back to the scope lens set. We get the focus energy off, and if we have the scope lens, every move is a crit. Don't necessarily need the focus energy this week. We're also Terra Fairy. It's the likely Terra of the week. Doesn't have to be, but I think it probably gets popped. Fairy's good. Obviously, he's 4 times weak to Fairy, also weak to Bug and Fighting. So really good on what we'd expect to get hit with, and like things like Clefable probably won't be able to touch us for very much after the fact. It's really good for Wake too. I'm hoping we get into a point where Wake tries to revenge us and we haven't popped the Terra. That'd be really cool. To catch it with the Terra Fairy. It's a little scary because obviously with our dragon typing we resist the water and the fire moves, but it seems so likely he would Draco, unless we're chipped enough that he thinks a water move could kill, so that's like a little scary to get chipped. He's also pretty fast, only 3 things faster naturally, so pretty good Revenger if things are low too, not terrible. Flash Cannon for Clefable, 2-hit KOs, even a Spadef Clefable when we get the focus energy off, and then Flamethrower for Gambit, his Steel. I think that's pretty much it. Draco hits everyone else pretty hard. Up next is our 2 defensive guys, Max Defense Corv and Max Spadef Florges. Florges mostly for Wake, but has good matchups against other things like Gastrodon and Ninetales. Is actually okay. I think maybe Slowbro too. He's okay. Mostly Wake though. As long as Wake's around, so we really want to keep Florges' health. Probably not popping the Terror on either of these guys. Poison and Dragon, just common ones I like to run. This one's Ironhead, Body Press, Roost, U-Turn, no Defog, which is why we brought Espeon. We'll get to. But that's pretty scary. If he gets rocks or he tries to like stack spikes or something, we could be in trouble. Just is what it is. Don't have the room this week. Body Press for Gambit is necessary. Ironhead for Clefable feels pretty necessary. I don't like running Corp without U-Turn. I feel like that's its biggest attribute. And then Roost to heal. So is what it is. And then this set, very similar to a set I like to run. Synthesis, also even better in the Sun, which is cool. He has a Sun team. Baton Pass, good momentum. Moonblast hits into his team pretty strong. And then Helmet, leftovers. Up next, Espeon, Choice Specs. Like I said, Magic Bounce to kind of help be our hazard deterrent. It's not a great one because like Gliscor threatens it pretty hard, and so do like Gastrodon and other things, so it's not like, it's pretty tough for us to switch it in all the time, or even once, honestly. It's pretty reckless with his health, so hopefully just the thought of it. I'll be honest, like if I see Magic Bounce, I really don't want to click hazards. It almost feels it's just so risky for no reason. So Specs, timid Specs, faster than Wake, so max speed. Dazzling Gleam, Psychic Shadow Ball, it's also our lead. Grass Knot for Gastrodon. Psychic goes pretty hard into his team other than Gambit, and it's like totally eaten by Gambit, so really like to bait out a Terra on Gambit so we can sling stronger Psychics. Also just to remove Gambit in general would be nice, or just not even see it. We didn't see it last time we played it earlier in the season against Sin, so maybe there's something about this team that doesn't look good, but I think it looks really good, so we'll see. Choice Band, Sneasler, this is also Terra Fairy, by the way, just another good Terra. Fighting Terra actually could be probably the second likely thing to pop. Choice Band, faster than Sneasel H, which is his fastest, 115. Close Combat Gunk, Switcheroo, U-Turn. Switcheroos to help if we're getting like set up on by like Clefable, but it's kind of tricky too. It's not the easiest bring in for us. And I think we want to go to Corv now that we have Ironhead on this set. So yeah, I don't know if we'll click Switcheroo. I'm not the biggest fan of using that move, and I feel like it's just so risky if you give it to the wrong thing. Like if we end up giving Gliscor, who's like a pretty easy switch for Sneasler, it's like that's not good. And the last set, sorry, I'm schmobbing through this. Choice Scarf, Mamoswine, Freeze Dry, High Horsepower, Knockoff, Stealth Rock. So he's got 4 guys, 4 times weak to Freeze Dry. One of them's just Gliscor, who's 4 times weak to Ice, but Swanna, Wake, and Gastrodon are all 4 times weak to Freeze Dry with their secondary typings. So that felt like a good enough reason to bring it. 156 Rash Nature, so minus Spadef. We are not living any Spadef hits. But that can Oko Wake 84 HP, which is if he's trying to speed creep Hydreigon. I just noticed we don't have Drakeloak in here. Whoops. Oh well. Yeah. Stealth Rock Knock, not like totally worthless moves. But that's also why we're bringing them, because we know that they have a lot of value just in themselves, so it's good to bring since we're not sure about the last 4 moves. And then High Horsepowers with enough investment to make sure we're 2-hit KOing like bulky hands and gambits. Not max defense sets, but pretty bulky sets, like max HP and then some. And High Horsepowers because he has Thwacky and Terra Grass, or Grassy Surge or whatever. Yeah, I like the build this week. A little nervous. We are leaving our Firewater Grass Core. I don't think I've left Arcanine on the bench yet, so it'll be iffy. And then also we're leaving Arcanine's E-Speed on the bench, and we're not bringing Ice Shard. There's probably an argument to throw it on this set over like Stealth Rock or something, but it's also tricky to lock into with like Scarf and be so weak. So, and we're not even like max attack even, so not overly worried about that, but it can be tough. With Espeon, Sneasler, and Mamo, if he gets any speed boost on Wake, it's going to be tough if Florges is dead, so hopefully it goes well. Online comp. Make sure all these items are right. Specs, scope lens, band. Okay. Alright, told them we're ready. I'm pretty nervous. The season, the way it's going, there's a lot of guys tied up at the top. Right now, Taco, Sin, Nick are all tied. If we win, we'll be a part of the tie as well. And then Ronan right above him with a win. And I believe Palafin's like right on the door outside. So it's a pretty tight race. Can't take matches off anymore. That's for sure. Or not that I ever do, but definitely need to pick up wins and just make sure you're staying focused. Trying to stay locked in for this match right now. But it's definitely going to be tricky if he's playing well and he brings good sets. It'll be a tough match for sure. Hopefully we can get a little bit of luck. Maybe he doesn't bring like perfect sets or whatever, but yeah, it's going to be a tough one. We definitely want to get a win too. Coming off the loss last week, I believe that was last week to Ronan, which was tough. It's like we got a little unlucky with the crits, but I don't know if it affected the outcome of the match. I think Terra Poison Alo was always gonna kind of do us in. All right, he's searching. So are we. So good luck, have fun. All right, here we go. Let's see the 6. Gliscor. Wake. Ninetales. hands, Sneasel H, and Clefable. So it's not totally crazy stuff. No Gambit is amazing. That's really good. But we are, like, things are tricky with hands and stuff. Like, Corv isn't, like, obviously perfect for that. He's got a lot of speed too, and then Clefable, I'm guessing is Spadef. I'm guessing it's Spadef, I'm not sure. Glad we ended up going with the speed on Sneasel. We almost ignored, on Sneasler, almost ignored Sneasel H in speed. Ooh! Let's make sure we grab all 6 guys. I think we still want to lead Espeon, good against Wake, Ninetales, Gliscor, Clefable, Hand. It's really good. Espeon's really good now. Oh, shit. That is not good. Let's get this set back up. Whew. Are we nervous? Probably. Alright. Make sure that's right. Boy. A little nervous, man. End of the season gets tight, you know, stuff. I think we win the picture war. That means nothing. Alright, was he leading? Ninetales, okay. So that feels like a psychic for us then. No good switch into psychic move now, so might even kill. I don't know how much we do no bulk. Could be Sash too. Could be Specs even, I don't know. No bulk, psychic will never kill. So this never kills. But that's okay. Hopefully he switches. Okay, he withdraws. Who wants to take a psychic? Gliscor. This might do over half. Ah, that's a lot of damage. And we know he's not scarfed, so we just click another psychic. Yeah, Espeon's looking really good without Gambit. He gets a little bit of health back, but I'm not sure if that's help him long term, but we'll see if he's got a Terra Dark or something here. Clefable's not bad, but it might get 2 KO'd. Unless it's like really Spadef. Withdraws again. This is gonna do a lot. Spatak is heightened. With this Spatak heightened, I do want to go Florges. And hope it's not scarfed. Yeah, because I like Espeon this game a lot. If it's scarfed... No reason to risk it right now. I don't think it could have killed though. Probably should have stayed in. Especially to see how much this does. It doesn't do that much. Gonna Moonblast. 121 out of 85. That's a good amount. I'm gonna get some more leftovers healing. So we always go Corv. No thought for us. I think we just want a U-turn. If he stays in, I guess we'll go Sneasler. Okay, he withdraws. Clefable seems likely. Iron Hands. I'll make sure. I expect Psychic to kill. Gliscor's low. Sneasel's under half. And Wake's super low. Leftovers, pretty bulky set. I still think Psychic kills. Unless he Terras. Hopefully no Terra. I mean, max HP we do 120, so unless he's like AV on top of that, and without a Terra. AV, he can live one. Oh wait, no. Do we just see leftovers? Yeah, he ain't AV, so pay attention. Okay, see what he tears into. Dark would obviously be the worst thing we could see. Flying. It's gonna do a lot, I think. There we go. So if we live this, it's great. Nice. Big live. It should definitely KO unless it's very low roll. So hands under half. It's doing a lot of switching. Gliscor's dead. Alright, so Sneasel looks pretty good now too. Should be faster than everyone unless Wake's Scarfed, which it might be how weak that hit was. It could be Scarfed. An aggressive double would be interesting here, because this thing can't do anything to core. Unless he switcheroos, a band or something. That'd be pretty annoying. Also might make us stronger. Still has Clefable. So gotta be careful. And the thing could be the fact that he hasn't got it in yet. I think it's for Hydra though, so it's not super crazy. Be cool to see a U-turn from him here. Take a little more Rocky Helmet chip. Close combat. I think that's gonna do it. We can slow U-turn this pretty well. I would expect him to go to hands again. 9 tails this time. He really can't do much other than like a hypnosis or something, which is pretty wild. Do we want to risk Scarf though? This is not the play at all. What am I doing? I don't know. This thing could definitely be scarfed. If it is, we might just lose this thing. Oh my god, I knew we'd miss. He used Willow. Okay, what does that look like? This is what we get for being... That was a dumb play. It's a 2-hit KO now. We probably need to get out of here. That is why we don't be dumb. Here we go, 4 just now. That's brutal. But that's, like I said, that's what we get. That was like not... There so many things we could have gone to. That was not the one to go to. Weather balls, that's fine. Yeah, I wish we swung now. I don't think we can risk this falling asleep. This is so weird. I'm gonna do this. Why are you keep staying in? Hmm. Hoping he swaps out. If he hypnoses, that's really annoying. Especially if he hits. Such a crazy move in singles. So inaccurate. Well, this game was chugging along, and then we made that Sneasler play, and it's really slowed down because of that. And that burn sucks. Like, we really need this. Okay, please go Clefable. That'd be sick. Yes. Okay. This is good. So I should always 2-hit KO. And if he's max HP, I don't know. Could do more. Well, I wish we didn't Terra Fairy now. $78 to $93. I mean, unless that was a low roll, he's got some. He might be a little Spadef. Sneasel H is still faster. Ninetales is still faster. Wake's still faster. So Terra got us through Clefable, but we can't sweep. We always knew that was the thing. Okay, so this could be good for us, depending on who he goes to. Sneasel could do a lot. It might kill, actually. Alright, so that thing's gone. So now it's just Ninetales and Wake. Wake seems like the likeliest, and we have full health Forges, so feel pretty good. I'm just gonna Draco. I'm willing to risk being put to sleep. Bring in Wake. Oh, that's not how that works. Did not know that. That's weird to me. That seems like it should go off after the hit, but hey, the fact that you have to kill yourself for it, probably worth it. Wake back at full health would be annoying. Yep. feel like it's a roll, and I don't care to swap to floor just yet. Even though this thing's really good. I mean, it's just Ninetales. We still have Espeon. Espeon's good against everything. This probably kills. Yeah. And he gets a crit, so that's fine. Probably better we didn't swap into that with Forges then. Oh yeah, Ninetales is gone. That was just Wake, Hands, whatever. Oh, he's got Clefable still. Whoops. And it's set up Clefable. Whoops, hold on. No, we have to swing because of this thing. If he stays in, it'd be bad. But it's definitely not over, as long as this should be Clefable. Oh, he stays in. Okay, well that's good for us. Moonblast might KO. Clefable. $32 to 38.6, unless it's more bulky Spadef. Fable's the only play for him, I think, here. Unless he's trying to think of something else. Probably should Calm Mind. Thing is, we are faster, probably, so if he's under, like, 30, we really should just swing for him. That looks so close. Definitely have to think about this. It's gonna be tricky to break. I mean, that thing needs crits now. Uh-oh. Hopefully this does enough. Should do over half. This is tough. It's very tough. No freezes. It's the only play. He's got a lot of health though. We need a pretty high roll. 66 is the min. If it's standard set, it might be pretty bulky though. This was a tumbling game though. I think it might be okay. If he swaps, I think that's pretty good. I don't know that I'm faster with Corv, but I would expect to be faster with Corv than hands. Come on, kill. Can't go Sneasler. I think we have to go Corv and hope we're faster. I think we live one anyway. Rocky Helmet chip should be good. So yeah, we Ironhead for the Clefable switch. Should kill 2, so I think we're good. Not sure. Okay, this is good for us then. So hopefully this 2 at KOs. I don't remember how local fave was. Nice. See if we're faster. Should be. You have to run a lot of speed, and based on his bulk, I would assume he hasn't. It wouldn't matter. I think Rocky Helmet will get the kill. Alright, I think Korv will get his thumbnail this week. Especially if you kill this. Oh, terrible. Oh, the flinch. That's disrespectful flinch. Rocky Helmet had it for us anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, GG. That was a tough game. Floor just still, I think that's a 3-0. Alright, get this uploaded.